Hi, I'm Val Carter with Canadian Management Centre, and I've got some tips today for you about being accessible, but not always available. I know that we've always heard an open door policy is wonderful, and it's not just for leaders, but for anybody. Why do we feel compelled to answer phone calls, emails, messages all the time when they arrive? Well, because human beings are social. As soon as we get that little, hey, you've got mail notification, oh, somebody needs me, I belong. It's addictive because we can't help getting that little hit of, oh, I'm needed. Now, okay, for some of us, yeah, the emails are coming in and we're getting overwhelmed, but it still means we are drawn to clicking on that email, to looking at that instant message, to answering the phone. Now, in most jobs, we can, if we try, set aside uninterrupted time for chunks of the day. And I know some of you are saying to me, it can't happen in my workplace, Val. I'm pretty sure, unless you're working somewhere where you must respond to the phone or you must respond to email. I mean, if you're working in an emergency services situation, please, this is not talking to you. Please keep answering that phone. But for most of us, even if it's just a 15-minute spell during the day, if you can make it an hour, wonderful. But we can set aside some uninterrupted time. What we need to do is let everybody else know what we are doing. So you have to make it about them. When you've got an idea of something that you know is going to be unpopular, make it about them. If you come and see me and interrupt me, I've got my head really down in what I'm working on. I can't focus my whole brain on you. If you come to me after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I will stop everything I'm doing and I'll give you my full attention. So it gives them a reason not to interrupt. If you can get the whole team doing this together, this is fantastic because then nobody's interrupting each other. And I have seen it work in so many workplaces. What you need to do, though, is let everybody know what's happening. So if it's email or instant message, you have an auto response that can go back that just says, I am having my focus time, my prime time, whatever you want to call it, my genius at work time. It depends what you want to call it. But I like to have a little bit of humor in there as well. And I will be replying to messages after this time. On your email, you can have an autoresponder and chunk down times when you will respond to email. So during the day, you don't need to respond to each one individually. Hey, how about 11 to 11:30, 2 to 2:30, 4 to 4:30, something like that. Let everybody know I will be answering my email later on today. If it's urgent, if it's an emergency, obviously you give people a way to get in touch. It's amazing how many times when you do that, the requests stop coming in because people know they're going to have to wait. And also it's much faster if you're answering 10 emails at once, particularly if you try standing up to do it. You'll be amazed. Thanks for watching. There are more tips and resources in the links at the bottom of the video.